This is the Major League Baseball Urban Youth Academy, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Take a picture from the bus real quick. Come on, Reggie. Run the bus real quick. Let's go. They gonna see Jay there.
Yeah, good job, man.
Baron! Howdy, bro. Yeah, good. You see your familiar face.
Man. You be on the draft board tonight, man.
Oh, I'll do that.
Hi there, everybody. So I had a good time in BT?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, good. I'm very happy that we was able to get you guys on. And I hope tonight we can inspire you to go and do what you do well. Play good baseball. That's what it's about, playing good baseball. Y'all certainly are in good hands. And if there's one thing I know you guys know, y'all know a little bit about the fundamentals. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's sickening with that fundamentals, aren't you? Okay, you can say it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But that's what it takes. You got to be fundamentally sound. If you can be fundamentally sound, you know, you don't have to be the best athlete. But if you're fundamentally sound and you know what you're doing out there, you look like the best athlete. You know, you don't have to be the best athlete. But if you're fundamentally sound and you know what you're doing out there, you look like the best athlete. And not all of us are blessed to be the best athlete, but we need everybody to be able to compete in this game. And if you're fundamentally sound, you're going to get yourself a chance. And you know, I'm from New Orleans, and I know they've got some people in here from Houston. You must be from Houston. Nah, I knew that. Anyway, I'm from New Orleans too. And you know, I was excited when we were able to get that academy in New Orleans, and those guys from Houston, the same thing. I know you guys were excited, you know, they would get it in Houston. Because for some reason down in our area, for a long period of time, we weren't getting many baseball players out of that area. Now that Eddie and Dale and his group is doing a great job over there, I think we're going to start getting some baseball players back out of the South there. pretty soon. I didn't have the opportunity you guys have. We just went to the park, they threw the balls out there and we played. I learned my baseball when I was 16 years old. When I graduated from high school, I went to what they call a baseball academy. I learned my baseball there. Although I was a pretty good athlete, a fundamentally sound guy already, it's emphasized it more. And but if you, as I said earlier, if you know what you're doing out there, good things in this game happen to you. If you don't know what you're doing out there, this game will find you and expose you. So if you're going to be exposed for doing the right thing. And you can always do the right thing and still bad things can happen. But it doesn't affect your mental state if you're doing the right thing and bad things happen. But if you're doing the right thing and bad things happen, you take it as an experience and you learn. Because what you'll learn about in this game, everything that you go through that happened on this end of the spectrum, somewhere along the line is going to happen again. So if it happened and you don't learn from it, and then when you get further down, you're making sure, and even the guy in Houston is making sure that you know the fundamentals of the game. And you can compete against some of the best players in the world, but if you're fundamentally sound, you'll find out that, and you'll realize that it's not always the best team that wins, it's the team that played the best on that day. So tomorrow, just make sure you play the best that you can play tomorrow, and then whatever happens, happens. So, if you guys got any questions, just ask away. Wow, you already got it pretty tight. They don't have anything to ask. I went to Manatee Junior College. I graduated out of New Orleans, John McDonald, in 1970. And I went to this baseball school. We had to go to school also, so I ended up attending Manatee Junior College. I went to junior college for a year and a half. It was a part of being in this academy. You had to go to school in the morning, and we played baseball in the afternoon until the sun went down. I mean, we did everything. We got on the field from the time we got from school and had lunch until the sun went down. So,
When did you know what you had to do baseball?
They sound strange. I've never done anything else. I mean, as far back as I can remember, maybe 6 or 7 years old. I grew up in a Desire Project, playing stickball where you get up against the wall and they take a rubber ball and you was hoping that pretty soon your mom brought a mop wool out and you can cut the part off that your mop with or the part off that you sweep with. And I was 11 years old. I played 13-year-old baseball. Because when I played with 11-year-olds, I was too good for them. And that's not patting me on the back. That was a fact. Baseball has always been in my blood, man. Always been in my blood. In 1977, I tore my knees. I had what they call a cruciate ligament and lateral cartilage tear. If I don't tear up my knees, I was 20 years old. I'd have played in big leagues for a long time. I really would have. People in New Orleans didn't know me.
Actually, would you give us as a staff?
I know you, and I know Dale, and I've been around your workplace. I really believe that you and your crew is doing an outstanding job. I mean, every time I'm there, y'all doing the one thing that I always try to express when I get an opportunity to express it, is work on the fundamentals. You know, there will be time when you can play, but you got to be fundamentally sound to get the most out of your people. And in this age group, if there's any advice that I can give to you guys, is just let them have fun. Let them enjoy it. You know, yes, there's work to be done. Yes, I've got expectations on you, but let them have fun. So, Eddie, I think you're doing a great job, man. I really do. You do a good job, guys.
Thanks. We appreciate this. Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah.
Guys, not that often you get a big league manager, somebody with the wisdom, Ron Walsh, to speak to you. So I hope you guys never forget it.
Yep. Y'all got anything else?
He'll sign your hat for you. How's that? So why did y'all get your Ranger hats out? We got one signed up for Urban Youth Academy.
Hi, my name is UYA South, and I'm here with Mr. Mark McElmore. How are you, sir?
I'm well. Yourself?
I'm doing good.
Good.
And the first question I want to ask you is your profession for people who don't know.
I'm an analyst for the Texas Rangers and Fox Sports Southwest, so I do the pre and post game show for them.
And how long have you been doing this?
Been doing it for 9 years. This is my 9th year doing it.
So, tell me about your experience working for the Texas Rangers for FSN Southwest.
Well, I enjoy broadcasting. It brings me a lot of joy. Still keeps me close to the game after I retired from playing. The opportunity presented itself for me to go into the booth. So kept me close to the game, and I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Not quite as much fun as playing baseball, but it's still a lot of fun.
So how do you guys prepare for each and every game?
Information. The more information you have, the teams, what's going on in the league, around the league, the better you are on your broadcast. So it's all about information, being able to get that information across so the viewer can really understand what's going on as opposed to just, speaking baseball terms. You want to be able to get, have them, see a picture and you just explain what's going on for that everyday fan or that everyday person that doesn't really understand the game. You really get them to understand it just by talking. So that's what I enjoy most about it.
Okay, Mr. McElmore, thank you for your time.
You got it, man. Appreciate it. Good luck, man.
Thank you. My name is UYA South for MLB Urban Youth Academy, New Orleans.